Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Garage.tv. Today I have a car that reminds me with a movie I really like, which is The Matrix. But before we start, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. For me, Cadillacs are all about the simplicity and durability of the American cars, but with a whiff of luxury and a dash of sophistication. The car we have today is the CTS, an all-wheel drive saloon from Cadillac with a V6 engine that produces 335 horsepower. Now this is the third generation of the CTS and it has been around for 3 years, so I guess in around 2 years time they're gonna launch a new generation, but this is a personal guess. I would like to start with the design because I really love it. Driving this car is like driving a big Cadillac logo. If you look at the key, for example, the remote key, the general shape and all these lines, they are an extension of the logo. The same thing goes around in the body and inside. So if you look at the front of the car, at the rear of the car, you will see the logo is there. Even if you look at the side mirrors, inside, if you look at the rear view mirror, at the consoles, at the AC vents, and even the seats, you can see the logo there. I really love this approach. It's really nice. The face of the car is really nice. I love how these headlights stretch alongside the bonnet, and I like the day running LED lights, how they go throughout the bumper. This is a really nice design. It's sleek and elegant. There are different engine options for the CTS with different outputs, but all CTS models are fitted with an 8-speed gearbox. The entry level of the CTS is powered by a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine that produces 268 horsepower. Now, one we have here today is a V6 engine that produces 335 horsepower and 386 Nm torque. The starting price of the CTS is 164,000 dirhams. For the V6 models, they start from 214,000 dirhams, while the mad 6.2-liter V8 CTS V starts from 350,000 dirhams. Before we move inside, I would like to talk about the boot because I think it's really spacious and the space can be even increased by folding the rear seats. Now moving to the interior, I think the space is really good in front and in the back. The seats are comfy and nice, and all in all the design is elegant and stylish, and I love this wood and the leather. I think they blend nicely with the interior. Now this is something really cool. This console opens and closes electrically with a touch of your finger. As you can see, you just pass your finger and it will open. Here you have this compartment and the USB port. Again, touch it and it will close. This is really nice. The lid that covers the cup holders also opens and closes electrically with a simple touch, as you can see. This is really cool. Few luxury features I would like to talk about. You have heated and ventilated seats in front. You have two cooled cup holders here as well. You can open the glove box electrically with a push of the button here. However, you have to close it manually. But the question, like, why do they still call it a glove box? Who wears gloves anymore while driving? What do you think it should be called? Let us know in the comments. Now, moreover, you can start the engine remotely with the remote control up to 90 meters away, and you can even do that with the My Cadillac app. However, this app is not available yet in this region, so we couldn't test it. You have a head-up display that shows you the speed and some warnings. I really like it. And here in the middle of the dashboard, it's all digital. You have 3 adjustable gauges. I think there is some room for improvement here when it comes to functionality and interface, but I still like it. I think it looks nice. It can be better, of course. In the middle here you have a 12.3 touchscreen. I think the resolution and the clarity is really nice. You can control different functions in the car, the phone, the music, the sat nav, car settings, and so on. The car is equipped with the Apple Carplay and Android Auto. Personally, I faced an issue while trying to connect my iPhone to the Apple CarPlay. But of course, if you just connect it for phone calls and SMS, it's easy, can be done through Bluetooth. Now I faced an issue with my iPod. I connected it through the USB port. The system recognized the iPod. I can see the name of the song. I can see the length of the song, but I couldn't play it at all. Like, it didn't really work. So I'm not sure what's wrong. This is really that happens when I can't connect my iPod to the car. However, it's worth mentioning that the 13 speaker Bose system is really excellent. This car is fitted with parking sensors, and you have the automatic parking assist, and you have front and rear facing camera. The quality of the camera really drops in the dark. Personally, I'm not a fan of parking sensors because they overreact. The way the car behaves, you feel that you're smashing into a wall, but it's still there is a gap between you and the wall or the car next to you. Last night I was trying to reverse into a parking spot and the car stopped without me trying to, although there is a gap, so it was a bit scary. I thought that I hit something, but I didn't. You have 3 driving modes. You have the Tour, the Sport, and the Snow, and you have the ability to turn off the traction control, and with these shift pedals you can enjoy your driving. You have a few safety features in this car. First of all, you have the adaptive cruise control with the adjustable distance between you and the car in front of you. You have the active lane control system, which will push you inside the lane if you were drifting outside. You have the blind spot monitoring system. You have the forward collision avoidance system, which will warn you and even apply the brake if the car feels that you are about to hit the car or the object in front of you. And you have the cross traffic alert, which will warn you if you are reversing out of your parking spot and there is a car coming your way. I always imagined anyone who will drive a Cadillac CTS wears a suit with no tie, and this suit is either silver, grey or black. I always had this image about Cadillac owners in general. But the first thing that sprints into my mind when I see a Cadillac CTS is the Matrix Reloaded. That was the second Matrix movie. If you remember the highway chase scene between the silver CTS and the black Escalade pickup truck, it was one of the best car scenes I've seen in movies. I really liked it, and I always remember that scene when I see a CTS. Of course, for the Escalade, it's a bit different. Whenever I see a black Escalade, I remember Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. The ride is very comfortable. Of course it is, because this is an American saloon car, so it will always be. And you have the magnetic ride control, which will improve the ride comfort even further. Cadillac worked a lot to improve the performance of the CTS. Now it has more power, it's lighter, it has a nearly 50-50 weight distribution, and you even have the grille in front. It's active, so it shuts and opens depending on the speed to improve your aerodynamics. To summarize, the CTS is a great choice. It's comfortable, it's well equipped, it has some decent power, the performance is really good. You have some safety features as well. Design wise, it's really nice, and when you look at the price, it's a good value. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comment box. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and thank you.